What's up, everybody? A new Let's Talk About It show right now about some of the best movies I've seen and I watched in 2023. Some of the best movies, in my opinion. Some I liked a lot more than others. I'm not going to say, well, maybe one or two were my favorite out of the whole year, and the rest are just movies, new movies I watched that were made in 2023 or put out. They're probably made in 2022 or 21, but they're put out in 2023. Here's my list for the best movies from 2023 that I saw. Now, just something about me, I won't watch crap and low budget, boring, fucking low budget shit. I won't watch it. I'm not going to waste my time watching that shit. So, anyways, here we go with, this was at the end of 2022, but it's close to, pretty close to 2023, so I'll just put it on my list. Christmas, Bloody Christmas on Shudder. Hell of a movie, great horror movie, great Christmas horror movie, Christmas, Bloody Christmas. Let's continue. It's not a movie, but really good TV series. I watched in 2023 called Class of '07. Class of '07. It's on Prime, Amazon. Scream 6. I watched Scream 6. I thought it was good. I also watched Scream 5 in 2023. Now, Scream 5, I think is a lot better. By the way, for New Year's celebrations, it is New Year's here. It's officially 2024. This is my first video of 2024. And it's celebrating. People outside don't shoot off fireworks here. They shoot off guns. Fucking nuts. But that's what a lot of people do where I live. They shoot off their guns. So Scream 5 and 6. 5 was... I enjoyed Scream 5 better. Maybe Scream 5 was put out... Scream 5, I believe, was put out in 2022. But I saw it in 23, and then I saw Scream 6 also in 2023. Scream 5 was better than 6, but I thought 6 was good too. And what's her name? Jenna Ortega. She's great in it. In 5 and 6. I don't know if this came out in 23. Maybe 22, but I'll just give it a shout out anyway. Smile. The movie Smile. I thought it was really good. Really good horror movie. Original story. So let's continue. I have a lot of pictures on my phone of these other, or a lot of movies I watched. So I wouldn't forget the list of movies that I watched in 23. So here's a great one. One of my favorites. Probably, I would say I have about 3 favorite, more than 3. This is probably in my top 5 of movies of 2023. I thought it was really good, really funny. I love comedy movies. I love comedies. I love horror movies. And I love action movies. This was a really good one. No Hard Feelings. No Hard Feelings with Jennifer Lawrence. Really damn funny. I enjoyed it. Also, other movies I watched. Amazon original. It's called Kelce, about Travis Kelce's brother. God, I can't remember his first name. He plays for the Eagles. He's a center. But it's called Kelce. It's on Amazon. Check it out. It's like a really good documentary movie about his life. Again, not Travis Kelce, his brother. The movie's about his brother. But Travis Kelce does appear in it. Also, I watched the new Pet Sematary in 2023. Pet Sematary Bloodlines. I enjoyed it. I thought it was a good horror movie. Could have been better, but it was good enough. From an A to F, I would give it a B or B minus. I enjoyed it. Pet Sematary Bloodlines. That's on Paramount Plus. Also, the Scream movies 5 and 6 are on Paramount Plus. More movies I watched in 23 that let's talk about. I don't know if this came out in 2023. It might have. I'm not sure, but I watched it in 23. Alice Darling. I enjoyed it. Alice Darling with Anna Kendrick. I don't know where you can see it. I rented it. But it's called Alice Darling. Also, from Shudder. Spoonful of Sugar. I watched it. I enjoyed it. Really good horror movie. It didn't really feel like a horror movie to me, but felt like a thriller, but it was good. Spoonful of Sugar. From Amazon Prime. Air. The story of Michael Jordan and Nike. How he got the deal with Nike and deciding to go with Nike instead of Reebok or Adidas. It's called Air. A really damn good movie. Ben Affleck's in it. And Matt Damon's in it. Their performance is really good. Jason Bateman's in it. He's good. Air on Prime. Check it out. Really good movie if you're a sports fan or a Michael Jordan fan. I believe at the end of the movie Air, it said on the screen in writing that Michael Jordan, I believe, makes $400 million a year off his shoes, the Jordans. They still sell. So that's great for him. So those are most of the movies I watched that I took pictures of, but let's talk about more. There's a lot more to talk about. God damn, where does I got these other pictures. Because when I watched these new movies, I didn't write down a list of all the movies I watched in 2023. I had to just go back, remember, and look them up online. This was one of my favorites, definitely my top 5 in 2023. One of the best movies, funny as hell, in 2023. It actually came out on February 24th. It came out February 24th, 2023. I watched it when it came out on Peacock because, I'll be honest, I'm not going to lie, I don't go to the theaters. I don't care about going to the theaters anymore. It's annoying to go to a theater, to me. A lot more comfortable watching at home. That's just me. I got a big fucking screen. I don't need to be in a movie theater I don't need to get annoyed hearing people talk, being annoying, coughing, spitting near me. I don't need to deal with that shit. And I especially don't want to hear little kids screaming in the movies. So I prefer to stay at home and watch my movies. To me, it's a lot better. I've been to theaters enough. Enough. When I was a teenager, 19 and 22, 23, I've been in enough movies when I was a teen. I don't need to go anymore to the theater. But, yeah, it came out February 24th in the theaters. I don't know when they released it on Peacock, but that's where I watched it. Maybe in May or June or the end of April. Or in April it was released on Peacock. 3 months or 2 months later after February. I'm not sure, but I watched it on Peacock. It is so funny. It is a great movie. It made a great profit at the box office. The budget was between 30 and 35 million. This movie made 89.7 million. And it was distributed by Universal Pictures. Universal owns Peacock. So they put on Peacock exclusively. So just funny as hell. Cocaine Bear, one of the top movies, in my opinion, of 2023. Really, really hilarious. Sadly, it was Ray Liotta's last ever movie because he passed away. And I believe Ray Liotta passed away this year, or last year. I'm going to mess that up. Not this year. This year's 2024. I'm going to keep forgetting that. It's going to probably take a month to not think it's 2023 still. But it's a new year. Ray Liotta was in it. One of his last movies. Kerry Russell is in it. Really good cast. Director is Elizabeth Banks. She fucking killed it. She's pretty damn funny. I've seen her in a lot of movies. And this movie is great. Check out Cocaine Bear if you didn't watch it when it came out. Or if you didn't watch it on Peacock. Find it, watch it. It's hilarious. Other movies that were damn good that I watched. Evil Dead Rise. It was released on Max. After it was in the theaters, I don't know how long, 2 or 3 months later, they put on Max. And at first, I was getting bored with Evil Dead Rise. Maybe the first 30 minutes, I got bored or wasn't that entertained. But then, when all the blood started and the just crazy scene with all the blood, just all the blood showing up, got me invested and I got back into it. I enjoyed Evil Dead Rise. If I grade it, I didn't really enjoy the beginning, like the first 20, 30 minutes. I was kind of bored. But after that, again, when all the blood appeared, and the mother was really taken over by the devil, evil spirits, then it picked up, it got a lot better. But if I'd grade, I'd give Evil Dead Rise B- or C. Or C+, B-. I'm not a harsh critic of movies I watch. I won't watch movies I don't care about. I don't watch movies I think suck or are pieces of garbage or are crap or are shit or that I think a movie's gonna bore me or I'm not interested in it. Guess what? I don't watch it. I just don't decide to watch it. And that's better for me. Because why would I want to waste over an hour of just being bored as hell and hating a movie? I don't want to do that, so I don't watch movies I hate. Again, Evil Dead Rise, the beginning was kind of slow and boring, but then it got a lot better. I'd give it a B minus. Again, Scream 5, I believe, is from 2022, but Scream 6 was good, and 5 was even better. More movies here that I saw. This was, geez. This one was great. It was released on Peacock. It came out in January 6th, 2023. It came out. But I saw it, I think, in, I don't remember the month. February or March. I think whenever it's put on Peacock, I watched it. And holy fuck, I enjoyed it. It surprised me. It was way better than I expected. What am I talking about? Megan. Great movie. Surprised the hell out of me. I was really entertained. Really good, well-made movie, well-done horror movie. Basically, Megan's like a female Chucky. I thought it was really good. The story was really good. Original story. You could say ripped off Chucky, but it was an original story, I thought. And it was just really good. The cast was good. Why can't I find who was in it? Anyways, on Megan, their budget was $12 million, but the profit, it made $181 million. So I think we're going to see a Megan Part 2, I think. Megan, again, was really good. Just like Cocaine Bear was great. Megan was great, too. So let's get on to more movies. Don't Look Away came out in 2023. I've yet to see it. There's a lot of movies I have not seen because I'm not going to pay for every damn streaming service. I'm not going to pay for Netflix. I'm not going to pay for Hulu. So I guess I'll miss out on some movies until I rent them. So, yeah, that's all the movies I got down that were in my phone. Megan, Cocaine Bear, Evil Dead Rise. Now, this was just probably my favorite comedy and one of the best comedies of the year. Maybe one of my, probably my favorite, well, it's up there. It's in my top 5 of one of my top 5 favorite movies I watched in 2023. Bottoms. Funny as hell. It's like a teen comedy. Everybody in it's playing like they're in high school, but I don't believe they're high school age. I doubt it. Maybe some of them are 19, 20. I'm not sure. But Bottoms is a great movie. Funny as hell. Really, really good. Original story. Really original. And the movie also is not PC. I like that. And it's original. The actors are all great in it. All the women in it are damn good at their jobs. Being in it. Acting. And this line just kills me in Bottoms. It's hilarious. They're in high school and an announcement comes in their class. These 2 girls are the main characters in it. They're lesbians. They're trying to end their senior year by, I guess, getting laid and losing their virginity, I believe. Or trying to get dates and lose their virginity. With these 2 really popular girls that are kind of out of their league, I guess. You could say they're out of their league, but they think they're going to get with them somehow. They got to come up with a plan. And one of the girls is a cheerleader, and it's Kara Gerber, or whatever. I forget how you say her name, but Kara Gerber. Kara Gerber. Anyways, a cheerleader. The tall, skinny one. That plays the cheerleader. Kara Gerber is, I believe, I'm pretty sure, Cindy Crawford's daughter, and holy shit, she has her mother's looks. She's very damn attractive, is Kara Gerber. And all four of the women, and the two women that they feel like they're losers, they want to end their senior year not being losers and hook up with two of the hottest girls in the school, they're attractive also. Again, all four of the women are really attractive that are the main characters. Also, their teacher, Marshawn Lynch, former NFL player Marshawn Lynch is in it. He's funny as hell. And again, an announcement comes in their class and announces to these two girls that are like the losers in their high school, but they don't want to be losers anymore. The announcement comes, I don't know who said it, the damn principal, but it was funny as hell. The announcement is to these two girls. Will the two ugly, untalented gays please come to the principal's office? That line really cracked me up. That was funny as hell. At first I thought it was just, he said to them, would the two untalented gays come to the principal's office? But no, he announced, would the two ugly, untalented gays come to the principal's office? That was hilarious. Again, for Bottoms, the director was damn good. I think it had one director, but Bottoms is a great movie. A great teen, old school comedy. Just that they didn't give a fuck. It was outrageous. It was raunchy. It was awesome. A+ for me. Bottoms gets an A+. I loved it. Check it out. I think it's on Stars or MGM Plus or something, but I rented it. Bottoms was damn good. I don't know how much it made at the box office, but I don't know if it did well. Let me look that up. But other movies that I watched and I thought were damn good in 2023, Five Nights at Freddy's. I did a whole Let's Talk About It video on Five Nights at Freddy's. I really enjoyed it. Really good horror movie, original story, but I don't know if it's that original because they took the story from the video game. But still an original horror movie, Five Nights at Freddy's. Really damn good, I thought. All the actors were really good in it. I watched it on Peacock the day it was released. So, Five Nights at Freddy's, if I would give it a grade, I would say I'd give it a B+. It was not as good as Bottoms, but Five Nights at Freddy's, like a horror movie. Bottoms is a totally different category of comedy. So let me look up Bottoms, because I'm curious to what it made. I don't even know when it was released in the theaters, but I'm going to find out. So yeah, they call it an American satire teen comedy film. I just call it comedy. I thought it was great. So Bottoms was released in August. Bottoms was released in August of 23. The budget was $11.3 million. Box office was $12.8 million. So least it made a little bit of a profit, or more than a little bit of a profit. Probably made more money people renting it or buying it. Still available to rent for $5.99, I believe, or $4.99. I don't know. But again, Bottoms is not a part of Amazon Prime yet. It's on Peacock. It's not on Max, and that's the only services I have: Peacock, Max, Amazon Prime. I guess it's on MGM Plus, whatever the fuck that streaming service is. I'm not going to pay for it. So, to me, Bottoms, Warner Brothers Pictures released it in the UK in November, in Ireland in November, and in Australia and New Zealand in November, Bottoms was released. Again, the whole plot of the movie, these two girls feel like losers. They want to end their senior year getting laid, trying to get laid by hooking up with the two most popular girls. One of them's dating a fucking dumbass football player that acts stupid as hell. Like a stereotypical jock. He's like abusive towards her, not beating her up, but like verbally abusive. She leaves him, actually gets with the girl. One of the girls hooks up with her, and then she ends up going back to the damn football player. But I'm not gonna say the whole movie. Then I'll just say this part: they start a fight club. First, it's like they talk all these girls in their class joining a club, like a women's club, to support other women, and then they end up just saying, oh, it's a fight club, basically, and then it ends up being a fight club. And there's crazy girls in it. This is funny as hell, and she just says out of nowhere, they're like talking, all these different girls are talking about what they want to do in their life or make better and stuff like that, or motivating each other, and then this one girl just says out loud, I want to kill my stepdad. That was funny. Or I want to murder my stepdad. And she's a crazy character in the movie, but it's great. Bottoms is damn good. Damn good. And I just saw Bottoms, I think in the beginning of December, or end of November, I watched Bottoms. I was just putting off watching it because I had other things to do and watch. So now, let's talk about, where was I? So again, Bottoms, it's a great teen comedy, outrageous, rated R comedy. It's awesome. And thank God it's rated R, because it would have not been as funny if it was PG-13. I doubt it would have been as good. What's her name? Yeah, Kara Gerber, anyways. Damn, she's young. She was born in 2001. She's the daughter of Cindy Crawford and the daughter of, whatever, that guy, Randy Gerber. Cindy Crawford. She's a model also, I believe. Says she's she won Model of the Year in 2017, I think. She won Model of the Year at the British Fashion Awards. She's really good in the movie. Really good in Bottoms. I don't know if she'll get any other acting roles, but she was damn good in this part as playing a cheerleader. And then, I will say this, because the movie's been out a while. The girl that's trying to hook up with her, again, she's a cheerleader. the girl that's trying to hook up with her. What the hell is her character? God damn, what is her character's name? I'm trying to find out the character's name that tried to hook up with her. God damn it. Anyways. Pete. No, Pete, that's not him. Maybe it is PJ. PJ. Yeah, I believe that's her. So, PJ. That was her character's name, PJ. So, PJ's trying to hook up with Kara Gerber's character. And then she tries kissing her when she's like visiting and studying with her. She tries kissing her, and then the Kara Gerber's character says, "No, wait, I'm straight." That was pretty damn funny. The whole time PJ thought she was gay, like her. But she was not. Again, Bottoms. Can't put it over enough. I can't stop talking about it. It was so good. Let's move on to other movies I saw that I thought were really good in 2023. Blue Beetle. Blue Beetle I thought was good. It's on Max. It wasn't great, but I enjoyed Blue Beetle. Also on Shudder, I really enjoyed Influencer on Shudder. I feel like I watched Influencer in like 2022, but I think it came out in 23. I believe it came out in 2023. Influencer on Shudder. Oh, 2022 it came out. So I was wrong. But Influencer, I'll give it a mention. It came out in 2022. So I believe I watched it last summer. Well, it was released in October 2022. So that's close to 23. So check out Influencer if you didn't see it it's on Shudder. Other movies that before I get to the last movie I watched, let's talk about it's on Paramount Plus. Back when I still had Paramount Plus, I watched it. Wrath of Becky. Wrath of Becky. Hell of an action movie. It's like a revenge movie. And I fucking love revenge movies. I absolutely love me some revenge movies. I love the Death Wish series and franchise. I've seen all the Death Wishes multiple times. I fucking love revenge movies. Especially when women are getting revenge and beating the fuck out of guys that did them wrong or abuse them. I absolutely love those type of movies. Revenge movies. So Wrath of Becky's the remake, or not the remake, but it's part 2. The Wrath of Becky is like Becky Part 2, the sequel to Becky. They're both on Paramount Plus. Here's a poster of Wrath of Becky. If you want to check it out or rent it or get Paramount Plus. Wrath of Becky, 2 thumbs up. I enjoyed the hell out of it. I thought it was damn good. So basically, Wrath of Becky's kind of the same as part 1. That was just called Becky. It says 2 years after she escaped a violent attack of her family, 16-year-old Becky attempts to rebuild her life and care for an older woman. That's all I'll say about it. Check out Wrath of Becky. Really good movie. I enjoyed the hell out of it. Night of the Haunted. Night of the Haunted. Really good movie. I think it's, I don't know, it's not really horror, but it's like suspense, I don't know. But Night of the Haunted, check it out. It's on Shudder. Night of the Haunted. Other movies I watched, also on Shudder. It's a Wonderful Knife. It's a Wonderful Knife. Really good horror movie. I enjoyed it. Original story. It's basically like the Christmas version, but it's a horror on Christmas time, around Christmas. It's a horror version of It's a Wonderful Life, but it's a Wonderful Knife. Really good movie. I enjoyed it. It's on Shudder. It's a Wonderful Knife. All the actors in it, really good. It's a Wonderful Knife. Good shit. What was that other movie I watched? I want to mention it. I had a picture of it. God damn, I can't find it. It was on Paramount Plus. Yeah, here it is. I did not mention it yet. It's on Paramount Plus. It's called Fear the Night on Paramount Plus. Basically, it's like a revenge movie, survival movie. Fear the Night on Paramount Plus. I enjoyed the hell out of it. And let's see. I think I went through almost every movie that I watched from 2023. I did watch other films on a lot of DVD, Blu-rays that were horror movies, but they were not from 2023, so I'm not even going to mention them. But I did watch other movies. Some were older movies from the 80s and Blu-ray movies from a few years ago. But again, this is about the best movies, in my opinion, of 2023. So I'm not going to mention every single movie I watched because a lot of them were not from 23. But the final two that I watched recently from 2023, Barbie. Barbie is on Max. I don't know what to expect. I heard a lot of good reviews about Barbie, but I wanted to watch it myself, and I enjoyed Barbie. I love Margot Robbie. I fucking love her work, everything about her. God damn, she was the perfect person to play Barbie. I mean, everything about her. I mean, she looked like Barbie in the movie, obviously. Her hair was done like Barbie. Everything about her. Her skin is fucking flawless. My goodness, she's a gorgeous woman. Margot Robbie. There's a picture of her as Barbie. Again, that was hella great casting. Hell of a casting there. Getting her to play Barbie. Barbie, the number one box office movie of 2023 at the box office. I believe in the U.S. It made over 636 million. But overseas, worldwide, Barbie has made over $1 billion. The little movie called Barbie has made over $1 billion. In Hollywood, the movie releases in 23 were not doing that great to make Hollywood money and to get people to go to the theaters, but Barbie absolutely saved Hollywood. Barbie saved Hollywood and the movie industry in 2023. The other movie that came out with Barbie, Oppenheimer or whatever the fuck it's called, I don't care. I didn't see it. I don't care to see it. But that did well too. whatever the fuck it is called. Something Heimer. I don't remember. But I heard about it. These are some of the top from BoxOfficePro.com. These are the top 10 movies of 2023, according to them. Number 1's Barbie. And it should be. It made the most fucking money. Number 2 is Super Mario Brothers, which I think is still on Peacock unless they put it on a different service to rent it. I don't know, but it was on Peacock. Super Mario Brothers is not on my top movies of 23 because I didn't watch Super Mario Brothers yet. I didn't. I'm not going to lie to you. Number 3 movie of 2023. Looks like a damn cartoon to me. It's animated. I'm not a fan of animated movies at all. When I was a kid, sure, but I'm not a kid anymore. Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. Made a lot of fucking money for Sony and Columbia Pictures. Made over $381 million. So good for Spider-Man and the Across the Spider-Verse. I didn't see it. I don't care to see it. I'm not going to watch a Spider-Man unless it's humans in it and not animated. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3's number 4 of the top box office movies, I guess, at 23. It's number 4. It made $358.9 million. The opening weekend, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 opening weekend made $118 million. And there's Oppenheimer is number 5. Again, I didn't care to see it. And I don't know what the fuck it's about, but I don't care about it. I don't give a crap about Oppenheimer. Barbie is great. Oppenheimer, I don't care about, and I won't see it. No reason to see it. I'm not interested. Number 6, The Little Mermaid remake, where they had humans playing the Little Mermaid, I believe. It wasn't animated. Little Mermaid, I didn't see it. I don't know if it's on Max. I don't care about the Little Mermaid. I'm not a kid, and I don't care to see it in 2023 or 4, or I don't ever care to see it. The Little Mermaid made a lot of damn money. Good for the Little Mermaid. Again, I don't care because I'm not going to watch movies I don't care about. Just because they're new, that doesn't make me want to see a movie more because it's new. No, that's not how I am. Another movie I didn't care about or did not care to see. I hated the first one. I barely watched any of it and I got bored because it's like 3 hours long. But I guess it's a remake like 10 to 13 years later. Because that's how fucking long Jim Cameron had to wait or technology to do a remake or a sequel to Avatar. Avatar, The Way of Water. So that Avatar The Way of Water was released in December 2022. It made a lot of fucking money. I don't care. I won't see it. I don't care about it. Number 8, Ant-Man. I fucking forgot Ant-Man came out with a new one, but they did. Ant-Man and the Wasp. Quantumania. Came out in June. Made a good amount of money. Domestic total $214.5 million. Good for Ant-Man. I've not seen the first Ant-Man yet. And I don't know if I ever will. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I got nothing against Ant-Man, but I don't know if I'll choose part of my free time to ever watch an Ant-Man movie. John Wick Chapter 4 is number 9. I saw John Wick 1, and I think part of 2 or 3, but I can't remember. But first John Wick was great. Really good. It's like a revenge movie. John Wick Chapter 4 is probably good. Really good action movie, but I've yet to see it. I'll watch it if it's on Peacock, I think. Or it was on Peacock, the John Wick movies. But made a good amount of money. $187 million, the total. So good for John Wick Chapter 4. Number 10, Sound of Freedom. I never even heard of that movie. I don't know what it's about. Sound of Freedom, they claim. They say Barbie is the biggest earner of 2023, but Sound of Freedom is the biggest surprise, a low-budget drama that went up against Indiana Jones, and new Indiana Jones movie. Again, a movie I didn't care to see, and I did not see it yet. And I'm not going to get Disney Plus just to watch some new Disney movies. So, I don't care about Disney movies, really. I just care about the Marvel movies. And the only last Disney movie I watched was about Giannis, a Milwaukee Buck. Giannis and his family and his brother and him, how they grew up. That was a really good Disney movie. The story of Giannis and his brother, and how they grew up really poor in Greece and both made it to the NBA. And what a story. I love Giannis because he brought a championship home to my Milwaukee Bucks. His brother, okay bench player, not bad for being on the bench. But he had nothing to do with the championship. But Giannis fucking won us a championship. And Chris Middleton, and Drew Holiday, and Brooke Lopez. They won us a title, not his brother. And I'd say Giannis is the main fucking reason the Bucks won a championship. Because he dominated in the finals. He had a 50-point game. He had a great block shot in one of the games. He just went off. Sound of Freedom, I don't know if I'll ever watch it. I doubt it. But those are the top 10 movies according to BoxOfficePro.com. So I believe I gave you all the movies I watched. So check them out if you didn't watch them. Again, these are, to me, the best movies of 2023. Cocaine Bear, Megan, Bottoms, Five Nights at Freddy's, No Hard Feelings, Pet Sematary, Bloodlines, Blue Beetle, The Flash. I gotta mention, I just watched The Flash. I thought it was good, different story. It was kind of like a Back to the Future superhero movie in Back to the Future type. Because Flash had to go back to future. He had to try to go back to the future, and then he fucked up everything. And he couldn't go back to the present. He was stuck in the future with his younger self because the Flash tried to save his mom. So she wouldn't be murdered or killed. And then he fucked up everything. Michael Keaton appears as the older Batman. That was pretty cool to see. He said the famous line, "I'm Batman." And then he also said, "You want to get nuts? Let's get nuts." That was good shit. I enjoyed The Flash 2023. So, again, The Flash, Barbie, Evil Dead Rise. What else? Night of the Haunted, Wrath of Becky, Fear the Night, and that's about it. It's a Wonderful Knife, and that's about it. that's all the movies I saw in 2023, and I really enjoyed them. Bottoms was the best. Barbie is damn good. Megan was on it, my top 5. Cocaine Bear on my top 5. And Five Nights at Freddy's in my top 5 also. Hope you enjoyed this best of 2023 movies. The movies I saw in 2023 and that I thought were the best. What is your list of some of the movies you watched? New movies from 2023. What are your favorites from 2023? Let's talk about it. Leave them in the comments. Bye for now, everybody. Happy fucking New Year.